Cleveland Clinic President and CEO Tom Mihaljevic made a startling prediction today, saying the surge of coronavirus cases here in Ohio may not peak until mid-May or mid-June, with the decline happening as late as July. Mark Naymik now with an update on what hospitals and local officials are doing to prepare.
Hospital and city officials said today they feel confident they are ready, in part because efforts to slow the spread of COVID-19 are buying them time.
We're starting to see a bend in the curve for the number of patients who are becoming infected.
At a Friday briefing hosted by Cleveland Mayor Frank Jackson, top doctors from the Cleveland Clinic and University Hospitals laid out plans for the surge. The clinic said it's boosting bed capacity from 3,000 beds to 8,000 and increasing the number of intensive care units from 500 to 2,500. Likewise, University Hospital is bumping capacity 300% to about 6,000 beds. The hospital is also making contingency plans for an additional 250 beds by converting a field house at adjacent Case Western Reserve University. Metro Health Hospital, which didn't attend the briefing, has said it plans to double its capacity to 1,000 beds. Hospital representatives and public officials talk regularly.
I feel that we're in a good place right now, and we just have planned for the worst, and we're hoping and praying for the very best.
As of Friday, Ohio had more than 3,300 confirmed cases of coronavirus, more than 650 in Cuyahoga County. Jackson said the city and hospitals are also talking with the Ohio National Guard and U.S. Army Corps of Engineers about sites for possible field hospitals, though Jackson said there are no immediate plans to set any up. Jackson said the city is exploring hotel space for first responders needing to work long hours and stay close to downtown. The city's plans also include keeping crowds away from public spaces like this. The mayor said they will not approve permits for some of your favorite summer festivals as long as the state's stay-at-home order is in effect.
Cancellation of what was happening at Playhouse Square. So anywhere that there's a potential mass gathering, we will not be issuing a permit for.
Reporting from Voinovich Park, Mark Naymik, 3 News.